What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's XP King here. Hope you're all doing well. We're back in Anthem with another weapon showcase. So as I do in all my weapon showcase videos, we're going to start this off by looking at the stats. So the base power is 75, the damage is 272, RPM of 500, 6 ammo and 15 optimal range. Being a shotgun, you're going to be close in the enemy's faces. You can of course get this weapon in the masterwork variant. I was lucky enough to get the legendary variant, and you know, it is a brilliant weapon. I'm just putting that out there now. It's only great personally on the Interceptor, and I'll explain why in more depth as we get into the video. So guys, the text reads upgraded vengeance, 2 shell burst, hits hard. Scout's advantage is the effect, and what this does is dash increases the weapon's damage by 50% for 20 seconds, but this stacks up to 3, which is vital, giving us 150% weapon damage. And you know, the Interceptor can dash 3 times in quick succession, so you get those 3 dashes off, you've instantly got the 150% damage buff for 20 seconds. Let's just get into this now. So we managed to get a decent roll on this. So we got the weapon plus 200% damage. This is on our weapon, you can see by the little wheel icon there. So that's flat out 200% damage on this weapon. The gear damage on there, the 10% is just for overall gear on our javelin. And then we also get some more damage in physical. I think that's to do with the actual pellets from the fired from the gun, so we get plus 75% damage extra there as well, and minus 58% recoil hip firing. So I thought it's pretty, you know, it's one of those, it's not that important. The main thing is the weapon damage increase. Of course, we're going to be going into some gameplay in this next section of the video, but I want to know what you guys think of this weapon. Let me know in the comment section below. I personally think it's great. You're going to see from the gameplay, and of course me talking about this weapon anyway in general. The design on this weapon, you know, I've said, to be honest, there aren't many weapons in this game where I'm saying, you know, the design's absolutely amazing. Not you, Siegebreaker, not you. The Siegebreaker actually has a good design, to be honest, but we're not talking about that today. So yeah, this is the rolling Carnage, and you know, it looks pretty cool, you know. It's one of the better ones, I will say. Yeah, so that's the rolling Carnage. I'm going to say that's a 9 out of 10. I like it, it's pretty good. So guys, you're going to be seeing from the gameplay now in the background Scout's advantage taking place once we dash 3 times to proc it. And people have actually complained, saying that, you know, there should be a different way to proc it so other javelins can use it, but there would be no point in grinding gear specific for your javelin then. And you know, this is specific for the Interceptor, and it works amazingly, guys. If any of you have yet to get this weapon and you do manage to get it, whether it be a masterwork variant or the legendary variant that I got lucky with, please do test it out, because look at it, you know, you're seeing the gameplay now in the background. It wrecks legendary enemies, elite scars, everything. I've tested this in GM1 and GM2, and it still outputs the damage. Of course, yes, your weapon damage is dependent on the roll that you actually get, because some people may get more gear damage increase on it. So if we're going to be outputting more damage than I would, however, we got a pretty decent roll. I showcased it earlier on in this video, and so it does actually do a crazy amount of damage. And to be fair, if you really want to output the damage, you are going to be wanting to get really close to the enemies. You'll see from me killing like the legendary scar in some of the little parts of this, I do have to move back a little bit because they jump in the air and do that stupid thing where they fire loads of bullets at you. The weapon damage is just immense on this weapon. To be honest, guys, you are going to have to get up close and personal with the enemies when using this weapon. Mixed with your abilities though, it works exceptionally well. I was really surprised at the amount of damage it was outputting on the Tyrant in GM2 as well. It was pretty crazy. You'll see from the gameplay how much damage we're actually doing. I was running with a fairly decent team actually as well, although there was only 3 of us. You could see how fast we were taking it down. It was pretty immense. And you know, there's not much else more to say about this weapon other than it procs from dashing 3 times, of course, to get the 3 times bonus 150% in total that you're going to be getting extra, as well as the bonuses on your weapon. Like I got the 200%, which is brilliant. And then of course you can use abilities to weaken the enemies. I'll use a target beacon as well. There's a lot of things, and you know, just experiment with it if you manage to get this weapon. That is the rolling Carnage, guys. It is absolutely a beast. As you know, I like to keep them short and sweet, so thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.